Still right there as a veteran, but looking for him to take off.
It is a beautiful evening, and we are underway. O'Neal's 2-2. And King loops it into center field. Zientek chasing in, and Barthol, the second baseman, couldn't make the play. 3-1. And it lands inside, so Kurtz is on base. Walked him. Count on Reinisch. O'Neal's delivery. Up the middle, it hits off his glove. Barthol to second, back to first. A Sonic Lear double play to get him out at the top of the first inning. 16 consecutive. That ball gets behind, and it'll hit him. 9 for the season. And it gets hit. He gets hit. The first two batters have been hit. 3-2 pitch. Off go the runners. Pitch up high. Bodine walks. One down in the inning. Shinosky 3-2. And he walked him. Coastal is on the board first without getting a hit. Brown gets hit. Johnston's 2-2. And Book swings out of the zone. Zientek rolls it down the line. Fair ball. Ricochets off the wall. 2 runs will score. It's a 2-run double for Zientek. A 4-run first for Coastal.
Wasted no time, gets a pitch that leaks out over the plate. He's early. He was ready to ambush. It looked like he was ready to come out of his shoes. The hardest hit double of the year, but guess what? It'll play. When they plays this ball well off the wall and left, because to me off the bat, it almost feels like 4 runs to show for it.
High chopper over to second base. Long run for Hawk. Bare hand throw to first, and it gets there on one hop.
But lead the team. 20 RBIs. He's hitting the 2-hole. He's hitting the 6-hole. A really versatile bat to this point.
O'Neal puts him down looking. And he walks on 4 pitches. And Burley goes down on 3 pitches. First pitch, he shows bunt. Pops it up, right back to O'Neal. He does it himself. Full count to Antonacci. And it's low. Off goes Antonacci. Pitch is taken for a strike. Throw down to second. Gets away from King. And Antonacci is there with a stolen bag.
On him for his 7th bag of the year.
Barthol gets hit again. As Bender steps up, he struck out his first time. Back over to second base into center field. Antonacci to third. Barthol moves up as well. Same situation they're in tonight. Bender the other way and deep. A line drive to right field. Reinisch makes the catch. It's deep enough to bring home Antonacci, and Coastal adds on 1 more.
Sam, this is such a good baseball swing.
Check swing. He goes around. Before this game, as people were filing in, I said this looks like what the regional championship against Duke last year looked like. It has that kind of environment. Wake Forest preseason #1, Coastal Carolina expected to do big things, and Beach gets hit on a 3-1 pitch. 2-strike pitch on Brown, and he chops it high over to third. Tellier has it. Throw to first, easy for the inning ending out. Demon Deacon order for the second time. Tellier up. Ground ball over to third. Antonacci, good scoop. And a good throw. Wake Forest also added a few more pieces as well. As King flies that out to center. Zientek back a few steps. And how about that? 2 pitches, 2 outs. I talked with Coach Walter, and he said, we're glad to not be the #1 team right now. Kurtz goes to right field and deep, and it's off the wall. Kurtz going for 2. Graham Brown throws it in. It'll be a close play. They put the tag, and Kurtz is thrown out. 3 pitches, 3 outs in that first inning, and now he gets hit. Low throw, and that'll allow Zientek to move into scoring position. In 2016, winning the national championship. Antonacci walked on 4 pitches. He's on. First pitch on Barthol is low and gets away from Burley. Runners move up. 2-2. Barthol gets hit for a 3rd time. Bender pops it up. Right side. Reinisch over. Kurtz and foul ground. Won't make the catch. Payoff pitch. Outside, he walked him. Coastal has scored in the first 3 innings. Bodine hits it over to second. One hop that gets into right field. 2 runs will score. A single by Bodine with 2 outs. And they sound the horn. It's an 8-0 Coastal Carolina lead.
We lost a lot of veterans in Camden, Minacci, and other pieces.
Beach goes down swinging. Had so many friends till I got so many text messages asking me for free tickets. It's dropped in right center field for a 1-out single. Books is on for the first time tonight.
Less than what Mijos wasn't.
And that's going to go the other way and drop in. His second hit of the ball game. Books gets to third. Weak contact by Zientek, but it was hit in no man's land.
Baseball stuff. It's a run and hit, right? It's not a hit and run. How about this? How about the heads-up play from Zientek?
Wow. Zientek takes second. Nobody watching him.
He's an old guy. I mentioned he's an old man, but he brings that level of experience. How about this? Another one? A little wake-me-up moment.
Over to first. Kurtz stops it out in front of him. He goes to the bag for the second out. Books scores, and it's 9-0 Coastal Carolina. Left side of the infield, and he pulls it high and deep to right field. There goes Blake Barthel. Home run number 10. The good times keep on rolling for number 7.
He couldn't even help but smile as he rounded second base. The reigning National Player of the Year does it again. Give him the Space Center.
12-0 Coastal Carolina. 11 runs a game. Fly ball left center field by Bender. Out in the gap. Off the wall. The first pitch by Strom. Bender's going 3. Throw is off target. He's got a triple.
I think everyone in the ballpark thought it was gone, including Derek Bender.
1 for 2 with a 2-run single. That gets over to short. King has it. Throw to first. It pulls Kurtz off the bag, but he comes down in time to get Bodine.
Hey, you think this ballpark doesn't know who Ryder is from that regional a year ago?
Oh, yeah. Swing and a miss. Puts down Burley.
Just put the ball in play. Pay dividends.
Bouncer over to short. 1 play for Dooley. It's not going to get there in time, and it gets behind Beach. Williams goes to third. Through in the top of the 9th inning. Ground ball over to short. Dooley has it. He's got no play. Wake Forest will score for the first time tonight. Williams comes home, and the shutout is gone.
I think probably made him such a highly talented prospect coming out of Wake.
He gets under that. Books makes the catch. Nobody moves.
The adjustment to get him going.
There he goes. Right field and deep. And Nick Kurtz hits it out. He just missed a home run in the 3rd inning. And this time he gets a hold of one and makes it a 12-4 ball game.
That looked like an angry swing, didn't it? I said he hit 1/455 the backside. Who needs the backside when he's just going to keep hitting baseballs 120 miles per hour, it feels like.
Winne is 0 for 1. He swings and misses on a breaking ball by Carbone. This one being the first game since they have returned. Beach gets hit and make that a new single season or single game record for Coastal Carolina. 9 hit by pitches against Wake Forest tonight. 0 for 2 with an RBI hit by pitch, and he shows bunt. Good one left side. Strom can't do anything with it. A bunt single by Graham Brown. Ground ball. It's stabbed by Strom. He throws to second, and King appears. They turn 2. Beating Coastal Carolina. Fly ball to deep right by Zientek. In the gap, Williams over, and he makes the catch.
Just all sides of the field, big league-esque.
Other way against the shift into left center field. Barthel has another base hit. Long turn off first base.
It was like a good business decision. 2 outs, go to the switch hitter, Bodine.
0-1. Into right center field. A 2-out RBI single for Caden Bodine. They walk Bender, and it doesn't get much better. Payoff pitch. And Beach goes down swinging. Strom puts him down, and the inning comes to a close.
They dove into the deep end and has been their arguably best back-end guy.
That was a swing and a miss that got behind Bodine, and Burley will reach his third strikeout tonight.
But you're right. No action on the base path.
Flukie runs a fastball up high, so Flukie's 2-strike pitch, and it hits off of Tellier, and he's in pain right on the hand. The 0-1 pitch, and King into right center field, moving over Zientek. He dives and can't make the play. Brown there for the backup. Burley scores. It's 13-5. Flukie 2-2. Kurtz to right field. It's going to stay in. Graham Brown makes the catch. It'll bring a run home. Nelson scores. But Kurtz just missed a grand slam. And instead of 13-9, it's 13-6. Winnie skies it up. Left center. Books. Check that. It was Mijos in center field. Makes the catch for out number 2. It'll bring another run home. NCAA tournament check swing. Throw down by Bodine, and it's a rare stolen base against Caden Bodine in Coastal Carolina. 3-2 on Reinisch, and he pulls it down the line. Deep to right field. Fair ball, and it's gone. And Wake Forest has made this one interesting.
And boogity, boogity, boys, let's go racing. There was no doubt whether it was going to leave the yard. The only question was fair or foul. The team tradition buzz cut pays dividend.
Being Mijos' position. Walked him inside. Holds off. Back-to-back walks. Dooley, line drive into left field. In comes Mijos. It gets behind Winnie. 2 more runs will score. Dooley to second. Chants get 2 back. And Antonacci gets hit. 10 hit batters in this ball game. And they're 1 away from tying the NCAA single game record. 2-2. Breaking ball. There goes Bender. In the air over the wall in the corner. And it bounces fair. Bender has extra bases. Bases clear. Bender's still going. And they're going to point him back over to second. I think the ball got lost over in the corner.
No, I think it's a ground rule double, Sam.
Back to a 7-run lead. That gets away from Burley. Here comes Antonacci. 1 more. Breaking ball is hit into center. Williams makes the catch, and the inning comes to a close.
Chosen his time to be a little bit more disciplined and find his pitch.
He swings 3-0. This should do it. Coastal Carolina wins their 14th consecutive game. Chanticleers top the Demon Deacons.